Hello, here with a new tutorial. And as I promised you guys, I'm gonna do a how-to on Caitlyn's hat. It's a very cheap way. Just take some iron, put it around your head, make sure that it fits your head, and then you want to use that as a base for your hat. You want to just take a piece of foam, a big one. It doesn't really matter the color because you're gonna paint it all over it, and you want to cut out of it circular pieces. It reminds me of say woman's body, it's just 90 60 90. Well, just cut many pieces out of it, as many as you can, and then you want to stick them together. Now, why do we do this? Because we want the hat to go outwards, okay? And I found that the cheapest way to do it is just this one. So believe me, this hat cost me less than €5, and I'm quite happy with it. Now you can go more professional, but that will cost you a bit more. So this one, well, if you want to try it out. Make sure you just have the materials, and that will be easy. So gather as many pieces as you can, and then you want to stick them together. Now, how do you stick them together? Just take excess pieces of foam, the ones I have left over from what I cut out, and you want to stick them to the back of your hat just to secure it twice. Okay, you want to secure the glue, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. This will take you quite a while. Okay, you have to be patient, and you have to wait for the glue to dry out, to cool out, because if not, it's just gonna get all messy and you're not gonna get anywhere. But it worked for me and it didn't turn out that bad. So good luck. Keep on sticking the pieces together. Okay, you want to have a big one, and once you have them together, you want to wrap them around that iron crown we did earlier and measure them. The excess, just cut it out, and then you have to glue it all together once more. And once it's finished, it will look like this. I know right now it doesn't really look like a hat, and my cat is all curious. So back to business. Remember the crown you made out of iron. You want to put it inside the lower part of the hat. It's where your head would go, just to make sure it stays together, because foam is quite soft and it tends to slip out, or it doesn't stay still unless you secure it with something that's quite stiff. Now once it's stuck, you want to cut out the excess foam, because you want to give it a clean cut, since it would be on the lower part and it would be close to your head. You get quite some attention. Now for the top, I'm also using something stiff. You can use foam, but you will just see it's just soft. So take a piece of card, and you want to make sure that it fits in the hat, and then you want to stick it to the top. It would also take you quite a while, but it does its job, and it's not gonna go anywhere afterwards, and it makes the hat look right. Now the hat will look like this, and once you have it, you want to do the lower part of the hat, the one that comes out. For that, I'm just taking two pieces of foam and I'm drawing a circle around the hat, and you want to cut this circle out, and then you want to cut out an inner circle because you have to get your head through it. So make sure the inner circle is actually smaller than what you're drawing, just because if not, the head is just gonna slip in. And, this is the tricky part. You have to measure quite a few times. Now you see the foam is soft and you don't get a perfect circle. Sorry for that. But if you want it to stick together and not go anywhere, well, you have to pay attention to the hat and not to your circle drawing skills. Once you have it stuck, okay, we do the same as we did with the card. You want to spray paint the first layer, and it's going to be a gold one, just because you want to get those 2 stripes. And then once you have them, you want to cover, well, just about 2 stripes with sellotape. Make sure you have a thin one, but one that sticks quite well, and you work your ways through it. And you want to give a curvy form to it. Once you have it, you just spray paint all over again, and this time I decided to spray paint with dark purple. Use a dark purple and give it more than 1 layer. And then once you have that, you want to take a piece of how do you call it? You want to take a piece of fabric that just looks brownish and, you know, shiny, and stick it around. Once you have it, we're just gonna go for the glasses, for the magnifying glasses, and they're just gonna be some iron circles. You get this one in any dollar store for less than $1. Okay, here we have the Chinese stores who work perfectly, and you just want to make 3 circles out of it, and then you want to get a zigzag-ish iron. Okay, once you have it, just stick the circles together. If you want to add some see-through plastic or paper, you can go ahead and do that, but it's just complicating yourself, and you know, it's not worth it. It's just too much trouble to get into it. Just stick those 3 circles, and then you want to stick this one to the hat, and you almost have it. Now make sure that this glue, I guess you probably know that it tends to fix things, but not as well as if you double fix it. So once you have the circle stuck, just go over again with some glue or some silicone, and once it's cool, you want to stick it to your hat. Then you want to take some of the card and just spray paint it gold, and you want to stick it there. And if you have excess iron, just get 1 small ring and stick it to the other side of the hat. And this is just about it. Hope you guys like it. It was quite cheap and quite easy. It just takes you quite a while. And then for the lace, we'll just stick some lace and a purple ribbon, and I stuck it in the back. So I hope you guys like it. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.